it's always very good to have their attention on these problems, because they can definitely also mobilize the other government's department to kind of work together on this issue, which is really needed to have more cross-governmental collaborations. And the report they published yesterday also pointed out many key problems, like the payments issue, the debt funded issues. We have seen some industry members try to give better protection and welfare for their workers, and for them to compete with other that only wanted to exploit their labor, it is unfair for them as well. So really increased protection and a more comprehensive, well-designed legal framework and a properly implemented will be the way forward, and it's good for everyone.
The Commission has made a number of recommendations in its report. Do you think these go far enough, and what still remains to be done?
I think one thing they can be more clear would be the debt bondage issues, which really is a main element for these people to be a victim of human trafficking. So they have to pay the so-called security deposit or guarantee money to their recruitment agencies to make sure that they will finish the contract. And after they finish the contract, the money will be returned to them in theory. But a lot of cases that we found is they just don't, first it might be they don't know what fishing is like, so they wanted to quit and they go home, but because of this money they were forced to finish their contract in a pretty miserable environment, and a lot of time will be like accidents or just mental or physical pressure on them. And we also have lots of cases that even they have finished the contract, they return back to Indonesia, but their agency might just disappeared or went bankrupt. So the money just gone. And that really is a key element of human trafficking that we see on the Taiwanese distant water fishing vessels.